Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. What's going on, boys? Stream's starting up very soon, just a couple minutes. Let's trickle in, let's get locked in. Tonight's a big night. Tonight's a big night. Some might even say it's huge. Let's go. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, dude, those clips are popping off. We're starting soon. Those clips are popping off. Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. And it's an indie game. It is an indie game. I agree. It's very fast. I'm happy for him, too. I'm happy that it's doing so well. TikTok, good to see you. Landoni macaroni. We got the big macaroni money in the house tonight. That deep pocket macaroni money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good to see you. Good to see you. It is huge. Yes. Let's freaking get it, boys, huh? Come on. Let's go. A few more minutes. Let's trickle in, boys. Let's get settled. Let's get ready. Let's get settled. Let's get ready. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Charge Blade Appreciation Night? Absolutely. We're coming in hot and heavy. We have to. It's the only way to come in. It's the only way to come. Sta, it's good to see you, my friend. Whatever platform you guys are on, vertical, horizontal, it does not matter what position you're watching me in. I'm just happy that you're here. 50 seconds. Come on. Is everything smooth? Is everything here? Hell yeah. Okay, good. It's good to see you. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Let's go indeed. What are we playing today? I will tell you guys in 30 seconds. Come on in. Sit down. Let's have some fun. We are gaming. We are relearning a weapon that I said that I'm the master of. I think we need to clarify that tonight. We need to make sure that I'm the best. That's the goal tonight. And then we have a super secret super near the end of the stream. Let me make sure the streams are doing okay. Give me 5 seconds. Good to see you. Away. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Come on. Also, I want to clarify too something really quickly, guys. Really quickly. I had Peter do the setup today. I had Peter on piano do the setup for the stream. So I'm going to have to triple check to make sure that everything's in order, because he can sometimes screw with things in not a good way. So I want to make sure that nothing's weird with the stream tonight. He can sabotage things sometimes. It's important that we don't let him do it, because Peter the piano, it's not his stream, it's our stream. But it's good to see you guys. Is anybody else excited for Battlefield? because I've been watching clips. I don't think I'm going to be pre-ordering it. I'm one of those guys where I really want to wait and see. But I will be playing the beta because it is insane. It's hard not to get excited. I agree. It's hard not to get excited sometimes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fact check true. Fact check true. I need to cool off for a second. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord. Peter on piano, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's about domination. Tonight's kind of about perfection, really. We're going to be diving into something that I've said over and over again I am the master at. And we're going to test that theory. It's a new game. It's a new version of Monster Hunter. And I think the thing that we have to realize as hunters, right, as seasoned hunters, is that there are small tweaks and changes to every weapon from title to title. And it's extremely important not to get too ahead of ourselves. Outler, I could not have said it better. Knowing your weapon is probably the most important rule. Absolutely. I 100% agree. So tonight, that's what we're doing. We're perfecting our weapon. We're perfecting our knowledge. We're going to be doing a deep dive into the mechanics and seeing how fast we can kill things today in video games. So that's kind of the goal. That's not kind of the goal. That is the goal. That's the literal goal. I wrote it down. It's in my notes. All right, let me get the stream. Let's go, boys. Come on. Oh, come on. As always, before we get gaming, it's really important, guys, if you're at home right now or if you're driving, pull over. Pull over right now. You look like a trumper. I don't play the trumpet. I've never played the trumpet. I'm more of an orchestra guy. It's really important to realize that if you want to play well, no matter what game you're playing in, you can't get too excited. Like, you have to be into the game, right? You have to be mentally there. But if you get too overworked, if your heart rate is too high, your performance may go down from nerves, from nervousness, and from being nervous. Those three things in that order. So it's really important that we keep our head on straight. How do I do that? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I do that with a full zip navy blue hand knitted sweater by MrRageless herself. So I invite you guys, if you have a blanket, a snuggie, a full zip sweater, which is preferred, or if you have a nice drink, grab that with me now as Peter plays a little bit louder and we get ready to game. Let's freaking go. Yes. There's a level of focus that emerges that's hard to describe. You just gotta find your happy place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? TW Rourke, what an amazing comment. What an amazing comment. Constructive, extremely on topic with what we do on this channel. I really appreciate it. It's very highly specific to video games and Monster Hunter and some of the other things that we really dig into, so I appreciate your comment. I really do. It means a lot to me. Thank you for the follow, my man. I appreciate it. Come on! Stay hydrated, boys. Let's go. Let's boot it up. Let's boot it up. Let's get going. Peter on piano, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Peter, that was really good. You think so? Yeah, it was very good. I was actually impressed. Does the stream look nice? It looks good. Let me check. What are the hashtags are hashtag pigs rule. Peter, why is the hashtag to my channel pigs rule? Why did you do that? Self-explanatory. Okay. Do you play piano just lightly so I can keep talking to chat and the mood doesn't get killed? Thank you. So Peter set up the stream tonight. We'll see what happens. When is Peter's birthday? I will let you guys know. We have a special little something for Peter on piano. But we need to get gaming. Let's jump into it. Let's get the lobby code up on the screen. We also need to get a deep dive into the charge blade. I'm going to look up a video really quick. Because we have to perfect this. We have to perfect this. Seth plays games. Good to see you, my man. Very good to see you. Very good to see you. Let's freaking go, huh? Come on. Come on. When is a VR Monster Hunter? Oh, when a VR Monster Hunter comes out, my heart rate is cooked. I don't know if I could handle that either, to be honest. That might be too much for me to handle. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a good question. Peter, can you stop playing? Sorry. Well, the game's going. He's off of his game today. The hashtag is pigs rule. I'll change that at some point. I don't know why Peter put that. I'll get it fixed. Don't worry. Also, exciting announcement. We are getting, you guys may have noticed, the blue sign is missing. My blue light up sign is missing. We are getting a brand new sign, which hopefully will be ready by Friday, maybe Monday. That should be more impressive. So it'll be fun to reveal that. If you guys are in the Discord, I'll let you know when that releases or if we will show that. But needless to say, I'm excited. I'm excited. Did Peter steal it? He didn't steal it. He was eyeing it the other day. But then he kind of mentioned about how it looked like complete crap. And I said, that's not nice. That's not nice. But then I looked at it and I said, you know what? It does look a little outdated. So I reached out to somebody from the stream that 3D printed me the original. And I said, hey, could we make this more cool? And he knew exactly what I was talking about. So he sent me a draft of it. Basically, it will include more lights. It should be pretty sick. Are you playing Minecraft again? Chill guy. I swear to God. Every time you come into chat, all you do is ask if I'm going to play Minecraft again. And I think we need to clarify what that means, okay? When you're like, play Minecraft again, it assumes I've played it once before. I've never played Minecraft on this stream. I feel like you're trying to rage bait me. But I'd lie if I'd say I was not impressed with your willingness to get after it and stick with it. So you know what, chill guy? You're pretty cool in my book. You should change your name to Cool Guy. I just thought of that. It came to me in a dream. All right, let's get playing. Ooh, a video. You're right. You're right. You're right. Let me find a video of an OG YouTuber. Let's do Charge Blade Advanced. Okay. Best combos and attack. Okay. We've watched a lot of this guy's streams, but I feel like he's the go-to right now.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, we need to perfect our Charge Blade. We have to perfect our Charge Blade. Also, they for sure updated the design of these buttons on YouTube. I'm convinced. They did not look like this before. There's no way. Main Charge Blade systems. I don't need to know the main Charge Blade systems. Sword overview. I don't really need the sword overview. Let's start at the. Should we be doing this? Not the rage gaming, guys. Again, tonight's about perfection. Okay, we need to use the best combos available to us tonight before we start hunting. We need to really zero in on making sure that I'm efficient as possible during these hunts, because I feel like I could be getting to the Savage Axe mode quicker, and I'm not entirely sure how to do that. It's just a feeling I have deep down in my sweater. Deep down. Deep down. I can feel it. I can feel it deep down. So, again, I put this in the Discord if you guys are in Discord. The hardest thing to do sometimes is admit when you could be better. Or admit that you're slacking. And I think I'm slacking on Charge Blade. We've been focusing a lot on other weapons, on learning other weapons, which I think is a lot of fun. And it's really beneficial. But I want to really zero in on Charge Blade tonight. That's really my main goal. It's good to see you too, man. I'm checking the TikTok chat. Landoni, it's good to see you. There's new DPS tech. Okay, I'll look into that. How's everybody else doing? The Painted Sheep, it's good to see you, my man. The Suit Man. Is this a suit? I think we should put maybe a little like a little poll on the Discord. I'm not sure if this is a suit or not. Okay. Let's check how well we're doing. If our technique is right, let's learn some new things, boys. Let's go.
So with the main systems explained, let's go through the combo basics of the sword and shield, and then we'll go to axe and move from there. For the sword and shield, you're generally going to be pressing triangle and circle on a PlayStation controller. You can see the UI pop up as I'm pressing them at the top left. By pressing triangle over and over, we're going to do this weak slash return stroke into round slash. By pressing circle over and over,
the return stroke is always important. Never forget the return stroke. You guys have no idea how many people forget about the return stroke, but don't. Make sure to return your stroke every single time. The more you know. Cool guy. I'm back, sir. Your words have encouraged me. You changed your name. Did you just create a new YouTube account to change your name from chill guy to cool guy? That's the most aura farmed Chad thing I've ever seen in a comment section in my entire life. That's actually amazing. Roach is the new black. It is good to see you. It's been a while, my friend. Cool guy. That's insane. That's insane. That might be quote of the day. That might be quote of the day. It's like a snake shedding its skin. You have emerged. It's like a phoenix. Oh my god. From the chill comes the cool. You can steal that if you want. That's a direct quote from me, MrRageless. Let's get ready. Let's
We're
learn.
going to do charge attacks instead, and this can be comboed into the moving fade slash as well. But an important aspect of that circle attack is the fact that you can charge it. So as you can see, I'm holding it, then letting it go as that animation plays out as he puts the weapon behind himself. Right as he comes behind, it lights up, you let go. If you continue to hold this, you kind of lose the maximum effect of it and no longer actually do the double slash. Then we have triangle and circle together. Off rip, it allows you to do the forward slash, which is a forward moving attack, allowing you to close.
An amazing attack, by the way. If you guys are new to Charge Blade, this one attack, it'll screw up a bunch of other weapons for you by opening with the triangle circle. But for Charge Blade specifically, it's a really good go-to closing gap move. This is awesome. I'm happy that he's talking about it.
Close the gap and attack at the same time, which is pretty nice, and actually does more damage by comparison to the weak slash. So instead of doing weak slash, you could do forward slash and then press triangle again, return stroke, straight into round slash. If we combo this,
it's all about the return stroke, boys.
This into another triangle and circle, you'll see a new move, Shield Thrust, which is a really quick, decent attack that essentially resets your combos. So you'll see if I hold circle and then press circle again, I'm going to do the fade slash movement, which I might not want to do. Instead, if I hold the charge and then do the shield thrust, I can immediately go back into the charge, which is an incredible way to build up power to store into your vials.
I was AFK. What did he just say?
You'll see a new move, Shield Thrust, which is a really quick, decent attack that is...
Oh yeah, doesn't that let out some... I think if your shield is charged up, it lets out some elemental or ailment damage too. Maybe he'll get to that later. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Essentially resets your combos. So you'll see if I hold circle and then press circle again, I'm going to do the fade slash movement, which I might not want to do. Instead, if I hold the charge and then do the shield thrust, I can immediately go back into the charge, which is an incredible way to build up power to store into your vials. It's the fastest way to do it. So we could do a triangle combo, end that with a shield thrust, which resets the combo straight into a triangle combo, shield thrust, and so on and so on. It's a true reset. Whereas the fade slash is done after you're basically doing any other attack. So if you want to do a quick fade slash, do any attack and then press circle like so, and then we can use that to move around the target. But a cool little trick is that if you've got focus mode active, you can just press circle to do the fade slash right off the rip. There's no...
I didn't know this. The amount of times I use the fade slash is pretty minimal, but it is nice to know. Okay. I'll try to remember that, but it's not super important to the kit, to be honest.
Combo needed, which is a new feature in Wilds. This is a great thing to do as a gap closer, and you also find that it uses no stamina, since you will be making use of maximum might in some of the better builds. Having movement abilities like that cost no stamina is very important. Next, we have the guard options. So here, I'm just pressing R2 to guard, and it's very simple. If I want to store my vials, then all I need to do is hold R2 and press circle at the same time. And like so, I can charge whatever I've got, the energy, into the shield. Once the vials are filled up like they are now, I could press the circle button and hold it again to fill the shield up with an element boost.
What? Oh, you use that focus slash to close the distance? I mean, considering it doesn't use stamina, I think that's a good way to do it. I think when it's from point A to point B, I know I need to go straight, and I'm not worried about like avoiding an attack. I do think that the triangle circle, or on an Xbox controller, it's Y and B. I tend to use that more often, and maybe that's just left over from For You, or maybe it's left over from Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, Sunbreak. Like I'm not sure exactly, but maybe I should try that more. I want to figure out what he just did here. So what did he do here?
That's a new thing in Wilds. With that charged up, I can also dip the sword into the shield. So I'll block, press the shield. Once the vials are filled up like they are now, I could press the circle button and hold it again to fill the shield up with an element boost.
How have I been doing it? No, that is how I do it. And then I usually let go when I do a down strike.
That's a new thing in Wilds. With that...
Do I do that?
charged up, I can also dip the sword into the shield. So I'll block, press circle to put the sword in, then I'll hold triangle to put the sword into the shield and let go when it's ready for this nice condensed element slash. Now the sword is actually charged up, adding that damage as we talked about before, which is certainly a lot more effective for all of those combos we were talking about before, dealing a lot more damage. However, being
you use it for the old way. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm using the old combination as well, where it usually takes 2 hits and then I charge the shield. And that's what I want to figure out is I think I can get to my Savage Axe mode faster. I just need to figure out how. Because if I could get to that more quickly, I think I could destroy some of these time trials. Like, absolutely. And there's 10 files. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Again, especially with Charge Blade, it's a snowball effect, really. Like, once you get your charges filed up, your files charged up, sorry. Once you get your files charged up and into your shield and then into Savage Axe mode, the rest of the fight kind of snowballs into your favor, but it's really just that first 2 minutes that makes or breaks. Not that I'm a speedrunner, but it makes or breaks a speedrun, really, because you need to get it charged as fast as possible.
Being fully honest with you guys, I wouldn't really waste your time on that unless you truly have downtime. You could be making more use out of your time for better DPS. But it is obviously a thing you can do. One thing that I forgot to mention as well when I was doing that live recording is how long you actually charge up the shield for matters what vials you put into it. So let's say I've got yellow vials here. Let's store that. So we only have 3. As I put this into my shield, it's going to charge up the shield, but it's for a significantly smaller amount of time than if I had 5 vials. So
yeah. So the vials equal, and like the game itself doesn't tell you how long. You could go online and learn what the total time is, but his point is just fill up your vials before you charge your shield. Like that should be your go-to. If you have 3 vials filled, it's not going to take you that much more time to fill up the other 2. So that should be your go-to for sure. And then guard point counts as a perfect. Yes, it counts as a perfect garden now. Yeah. I like how his Palico's name is Dog. I'm just now catching that.
So now that I've got red vials, let's make 5. And then as we put this into our shield, that's going to consume all of them. And that's going to last longer than 3, 5.
I definitely... Do I do that move? Dude, I'm going to write that down. A part of me thinks I don't do that. But I don't have my character with me right now. Or maybe I just don't look at my character. Like, all I'm doing is looking at his character model. Maybe I kind of just look at the monster more in this game than I normally do. I don't know.
If it's more than 3. But also because they put in the new overcharged vials system, I can store 5 vials and then have the energy to put in 5 more to overcharge them like so. And if I put these overcharged vials into the shield, then I'm going to have that powered up shield even longer. Just something to know about. Lastly, for sword and shield mode, we have the shield and the timings of blocks, known as guarding. So perfectly guarding the last moment triggers a perfect guard, whereas there's another thing you can do called guard pointing to land a kind of perfect guard at the optimal moment. They kind of result in the same things, and so perfect guarding is a lot easier and more reliable to do. Let me show you. So right as we're about to get hit, we're going to block. And so, perfect guard, like so. After you land a perfect guard, there's a bunch of things you can do. Like you could press triangle and activate the axe mode, which is one way to activate power axe, and that's pretty much the reliable to do. Let me show you. So right as we're about to get hit, we're going to block. And so, perfect guard, like so. After you land a perfect guard, there's a bunch of things you can do. Like you could press triangle and activate the axe mode, which is one way to activate power axe, and that's
Hello, I'm the cool guy's worker, and I see you're playing Minecraft again. Are you making 3 accounts? Do you have 3 YouTube accounts now? Are you making email accounts to then make YouTube accounts? Just to troll me? I'm dying right now. I'm trying to keep it together because when I'm in learning mode, I need to learn. But that's actually insane. No, this is iStudent. It's not me. I told you I'm his protege. I am student, sir. No, I you're the cool guy student. Kandar, if I can perform that perfect guard. Oh, I don't know if I can perform the perfect guard in the midst of chaos. I think the training W's are great for this. The thing to remember is I would always err, especially things I've learned from like dual blades specifically, or the bow, like things that require like perfect evades to trigger certain things, right? The best thing to do is to be wrong early. Like be earlier than you need to be just in case. And specifically with guarding. So if you take that mindset and put it into guarding, because the worst thing that can happen if you're a little bit early is you block the attack and most of the damage, right? Especially if your decorations are built properly. Do not be late. Do not be late on your guard. It'll screw up your vibe. This is my very first class. I'm honored at this moment. How many tabs do you have open? Hey, can you like my channel with all your accounts that you're making? We love Minecraft. Oh my gosh. And nothing beats. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, and shield weapons have the same perfect guard window. That's interesting. And it'll take time. You're right. It's learning the monster and when they're gonna hit. Arkveld's a really good monster to practice on because he has some attacks that have a really big like backwards wind up before he comes down, and then he has other attacks where there's two strikes. Like maybe he'll bring his, I don't know what they're called, appendages, tentacles. Heatherly, it's good to see you again. Good to see you. If you bring it, when he brings like his appendages down, his little phalanges, is that a word? When he brings his little phalanges down, sometimes there will be an initial hit, but also like an afterburst effect. And those are things that you could perfect guard, but you would not want to initially go into Savage Axe mode with because you need to guard the follow-up attack. His biological chains, I don't know what we call it. I have no idea what we call that. But Jesus, it's good to see you. Jesus has a new profile picture. We're learning. I'm perfecting the charge blade tonight. I want to really dig into this. So right now it's perfect guard. Let me write that down. It's a perfect guard into on my Xbox controller it would be Y. So that'll probably be the key for Savage Axe mode.
That's pretty much the optimal or best way to do so. It's the thing that I use the most to activate Power Axe. Alternatively, though, we could go for a perfect guard straight into a super amped element discharge to empty all my vials in one big hit. That's a great way to...
Good God. Oh, it's in TikTok. Dude, we're charge blading all night.
Access.
We're unloading our vials on these monsters all night. We're unloading them right in their face. Is Rageless After Dark going to be a thing? That's a good point. That's a good point to bring up. I was going to talk about this later, Har. Ugh. Okay, guys. So if you're a part of the Discord, I'll bring the Discord up really quick. Basically, go join the Discord. ! Discord. What I'm debating about adding to the stream is another segment where I play with my little brother. And I play with some of my IRL friends. There's just a ton of multiplayer games that are really fun with voice comms, and they're really funny people. But the thing is, they are not streamers, nor do they want to be. And they're not politically correct all the time. So what I need from you guys, if you are a part of the Discord, is just check out the channel suggestions and give... Gosh dang it. How many Elmo gifts, guys, are we gonna put on my Discord? Every day I open Discord, and there's Elmo reacts. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Basically, if you guys please let me know like honest feedback. If you're too afraid to like go against the grain, you guys can private message me as well on Discord. But the idea is this: we could add a longer part to the stream at the very end. What's the new message? There's no way. I'm not. There's no. That's so out of pocket. What are you doing? That's the thing is, guys, this is my face whenever I see your frickin' Elmo memes on my Discord. It's a I want to jump off a bridge in GTA. Yeah, okay. I'm done looking at those. I'm done looking at those. The idea is, guys, we could add a longer segment at the end of the stream sometimes where we add like another 1 or 2 hours. Specifically as a Rageless After Dark session, knowing it's not safe for work because I can't control what my little brother says. So that's the rub, is if you guys want more stream, it'll be at the end of the stream, a not safe for work section where maybe I'll get banned, maybe I won't. We'll see. But we also do a really good job of keeping things in the realm of the TOS for the most part on our stream, and I know a lot of you appreciate that. So if something like that segment would ruin the channel for you guys, where we, not me necessarily, I'm the same guy regardless, but you know, if somebody makes a joke or something and it's not politically correct, I value your guys' feedback and I care about the channel. So real talk, go to the Discord if you guys want to be a part of it. Let me know what you think. Go to the channel suggestions and please reply to the post. It would mean a lot to me. Make a new stream so it doesn't mix with the normal stream. I know, I was thinking about that and I was like, do I want to lose? These are so... I might have to put you in timeout. What the heck? What game is this? I'm addicted already. I'll think about that. Those are some good suggestions, but put them in there for me. There's a censor feature for TikTok. Dwarf Fortress. Oh damn. Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, do you guys want to see what game MrRageless is absolutely obsessed with right now? Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
When you were born, we knew you were gifted. By the time you could lift a hammer, you were already a master builder. Now, it is time for you to join our team of brilliant engineers to plan and construct everything a beaver needs. Small things that improve our way of life.
This is not an innuendo either with the word beaver. I'm telling you guys, MrRageless is absolutely obsessed with this game right now.
And incredible structures that reach for the clouds. We take great care to be mindful of our surroundings. We harness the river, taking advantage of everything it has to offer. Over time,
this is a real game.
How to power machines all across our land.
This is a real game.
Now that mankind is gone and the land is dry, we turn to science and develop new technology.
This is a 100% real game.
We sculpt the land to bring the river to our doorstep and bring life back to Earth. You would not be here without your dedication, hard work, and ability to plan ahead for any scenario. Sure, there will be setbacks, but we are proud to have you on our team and can't wait to see what you'll come up with.
This is real. This is a real game. 100% real game.
We are all born gifted, for we are Timberborn.
100%. 100% a real game that MrRageless is obsessed with right now. She got tired of playing Stardew Valley. She got tired of playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I did some research and I said, maybe this one. I've never seen it before. I have no idea. She was up until 1 a.m. last night. You're talking about a person, a lovely lady that usually goes to bed like at 9:30. She was up until 1 playing Timberborn on my Steam Deck. I think witchcraft may or may not have been involved in the development of Timberborn. I will let you guys know more as things progress. But this is a real game. Anyways, I got her addicted. It was accidental. It was an accidental gateway drug. I did not intend for it to happen this way. It was an unintentional exposure. It was kind of like a disease or something. Like, I didn't mean for it to happen. It's a beaver industrial revolution simulator. Yes. It seems to be that. I've never played it, but she claims it's crazy. Why on earth are we not playing this right now? Do I want to be a beaver simulator streamer? I guess I could be. I never thought, I mean, again, put it in the Discord. How do you get to the Discord? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'll put the link in chat for you guys. I'll put the link in chat. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your sweet little heads. I'll pin that message too. I'll pin it so. Pin that. Pin that. You're welcome. Pin that. Personally, I recommend Minecraft and MrRageless. What is that? What is it? Oh, what's your favorite game, sir? And is this your favorite Monster Hunter? Oh, and MrRageless. For MrRageless, it's Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think it's because of like when we grew up as well. That just holds such a dear place for her, like in her heart, I know. But also the Sims, like Sims 1 and Sims 2, I believe she's pretty hardcore about. But she hasn't been a super big gamer until like, I want to say a couple months ago, I created her an account and I said, here's my Steam Deck. While I'm streaming, why don't you try to find some games that you want to play, and I'll buy them, right? Hashtag based. And I think I created a monster. And I'll let you guys know if I need help. Because now she's gaming more than me. It's becoming a problem. It's becoming a big problem. All thanks to Beaverborn, or whatever it's called. Good God. Anyways, let's get learning. Monster Hunter will always be there, but the Beaver Revolution is something we need to see. Yeah, and the thing is, too, just messing around with it, I totally get it. That's what I've been doing. I just feel like there's some mechanics in Wilds I've been missing because I've been playing Charge Blade since like 4U, Monster Hunter 4U. So this is just to see if there's any additional things that I need to add to my kit in Wilds specifically. We love beavers. Okay, guys. Let's cool with the beaver talk, okay? Is that against terms of service? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean I put 200 I want to say maybe 250, maybe close to 300 hours just on Monster Hunter World with Charge Blade. Easily. Easy.
Because they have changed that move around. But we'll talk about that in a sec. So that's Perfect Guarding, super easy. What's pretty cool about Perfect Guarding is it's a way to trigger the new Power Clash move, which allows you to go toe-to-toe with a monster, send it reeling, follow up with other attacks, like even activating Power Axe. Perfect Guarding is pretty damn incredible. The other aspect of your shield, though, is guard pointing, which is not too dissimilar to Perfect Guards, but the timing's a little bit unusual. For example, that triple attack combo at the end, you see that the shield lights up in white at the end there. That is a guard point.
If you guys were worried about not blocking correctly before, guard pointing is incredibly difficult, in my opinion. And this comes from somebody that uses it a lot. Beavers are tough. Beavers are... I don't... My entire chat's just talking about beavers now.
Which means if I'm able to attack and land that white effect right as I'm about to be hit, I will trigger the guard point, which is obviously not so easy to do.
I have to tell MrRageless how addicted you guys are to her beaver game, because... Pause. To that beaver game. Because I think she'll get a hoot out of that.
Since it's at the end of a triple
Discord's going to fill up with
so
beavers
it's certainly
now.
not the one I would recommend you use. Instead, let's say you transform into the axe mode. The morph slash actually has a guard point at its start.
Massive.
So you're able to use this like a well-timed counter immediately. But there's also
600 hours? Get the frick out. Cool guy is like, what are you talking about?
You end and turn back into Sword and Shield. Like
you have a patch of real grass in your room.
In fact, even Fade Slash has one right at the end of it. But the most commonly used one, like I say, is Sword and Shield transforming into the axe, because it's so much easier to actually land that, as it's more like a perfect instant counter rather than weirdly timed. The last thing I want to talk about is super amped element
That's a
discharge.
really good point. That's a really good point. Let's re-listen to that again. So the fastest thing is to... You're basically fainting. You're fainting your sword charge really just to get the guard point.
As you end and turn back into Sword and Shield, like that.
Yeah.
On a bit of a delay. In fact,
that's a good
even
point.
Fade Slash has one right at the end of it. But the most commonly used one, like I say, is Sword and Shield transforming into the axe, because it's so much easier to actually land that, as it's more like a perfect instant counter rather than weirdly timed. The last thing I want to talk about is super amped element discharge, which is still a valid way to play with this weapon.
I'm getting the lobby
though
ID,
it's
guys.
hard
Give
to
me a
compete
second.
with
Come
Power Axe
on.
mode because it's just so much more vial efficient. There are sets and builds you can run.
Okay. The axe overview. I don't really need the axe overview. I have down. I don't really need the axe. Power axe, how to trigger power axe. Yeah, that's what we need
as well. So yeah, I told you the moveset for the axe is a lot more simple, but there's a lot more to it once
we go
into Power Axe mode. So let's do that. How do I activate Power Axe mode? Well, I'm going to land a perfect guard and then just press triangle after it, like so. So there's triangle, there's a Savage Axe slash.
Amazing.
Boom, it's lit up. The other ways you can activate Power Axe mode would be by doing a Focus Strike to Chainsaw a Wound. That would automatically give you that buff. Or you could do a Mount Finisher. At the end of a mount, you just do the weapon attack. That will activate it. And you could also go for a Power Clash and press triangle at the end of that. So that's another way. There's 4 ways at least to do so. The most reliable one, though, is after a perfect guard. Now Power Axe mode is active, we can hold the button to do the chainsaw attack as we showed earlier. So in the case of the triangle...
Again, when you're using Power Axe mode and you have to hold it, this is why I recommend getting a controller that has a button on the back, because it'll allow you to hold B or Y while you're still able to keep your thumb free to look without having to do like claw grip or something weird. So there's really cheap controllers, at least if you're on Xbox. You get a Power A controller for like $35 that has just like one button on each side, and those are totally worth picking up in my opinion.
Combo, I'll hold triangle. You see that as it connects with the target, you get 4 extra hits. There's the initial hit and 4 ticks of the chainsaw. So if I
okay, let me go to the next part.
I just hold triangle, damage. So you've got the initial hit, 4 ticks of the saw blade, and then the vial pop. That's 6 hits in one attack. So it looks like this, as you can see, and as we go for Element Discharge 2, it's not just going to be 6 hits, it's going to be 12, because it's doubling the swings, and all the effects like the Vile Pop and the Saw
Yep.
Blade. Now, interestingly,
Yep.
if you go into the third part of that combo, the Amped Element Discharge, you get 2 Vile Pops on that attack, and then the final new follow-up attack that has 3 Vile Pops on that at the end, stacking up the many ticks of damage.
Just watching, like, Charge Blade is so amazing. It's so good.
Those Vile Pops are going to be more relevant if you're using an Impact Charge Blade because you want to get the max effect of those, whereas Element's going to benefit a lot from the little ticks of the chainsaw.
It is
now,
a stack
focus
weapon,
mode really
no
changes
doubt.
the weapon, and it's a
No
pretty
doubt.
vital thing to be aware of and actually using for Charge Blade.
doubt.
Not only can you accurately stay focused on the target or unlock, faster combos like going straight into the Fade Slash as we showed earlier, it's something that's going to really matter for Axe mode. Double Ren could be a great way to do that. So here's a very quick section on some transform tricks just to put them all in one place. So as I just said, even though I'm in Axe mode,
Charge Blade is the I don't go outside weapon. I'm wearing a dress shirt and a tie and a full zip sweater. Do you think I go outside wearing this? No, I don't. I'm a Charge Blade main. I have spreadsheets. I have graphs. I have pie charts. I have a plethora of data analysis spreadsheets and Google Sheets that are shared across the multiverse on how to get the most damage done. I'm a delayed gratification, invest for later type of a person. I am a Charge Blade main. Okay? I save these vials for another time when I feel like using them, for the ideal moment. And when that ideal moment comes and I'm ready to pull that trigger, the sleeves of my dress shirt and my long sleeve sweater immediately rip off of my bicep. And I go ham. I am a Charge Blade main. This is what it means. Enter if you dare. Enter if you dare. We're weird. We're probably autistic. And we like when things go boom. We like when things go boom. Let's continue.
I can use my Focus Strike to use my sword and transform quickly and use movement at the same time. If I transform into Axe mode, there's a guard point at the start of that, which is a perfect guard, really helpful to be able to do on the spot. Transform.
I main Charge Blade in World and still had to watch a tutorial video. Don't use the Fade Slash. Again, that's kind of why we're revisiting it, is we just went through a bunch of other weapons, like learning a bunch of other weapons in Monster Hunter Wilds, trying to figure out, like, I usually play Charge Blade, but what about Hunting Horn? That'll change the game, and it totally does. It's a really fun thing to do, to learn other weapons. But tonight's about revisiting what I think I know about Charge Blade, and really digging into like as much DPS as I can, and getting to Savage Axe mode as quickly as humanly possible.
Coming back into Sword and Shield also gives me one on more of a delay. So if you think a hit's about to come, that could be a great thing to go into.
It says I need an invite because you're a beaver. The link should work. Does that link not work? Let me find. I feel like that link should work. Give me a second. Invite people, copy. Boom. Try that. Try that.
And then if you somehow mistime it, you can still just block, which is a helpful thing. If you want to go into Amped Element Discharge, you can cancel that by pressing R2 using Elemental Round Slash. Why is this so important? Well, it charges your shield. So instead of putting the vials into my shield, holding circle, doing this long animation, and then then the shield's charged, what I can do is cancel the element discharge by pressing the R2 and put the power straight in.
This is what I do. So I'm doing this part right. Okay. Okay. I swear.
To my shield that way. So instead of, being at a standstill, I'm also doing attacks at the same time, and then the shield's charged in a fast way. What's beautiful about that is that overcharge or energy you're building up, as you can see, it remains. So the vials are still red here, allowing me to instantly put these vials away and store them to use off the back of that cannon.
It's so nice to know that I'm doing something right. Oh my god. Excuse me. It's so nice to know that I'm doing something right.
Cancel out. By comparison, the other method is going to use all of my charges, all of my vials, and now I'm left with nothing. So if I try to do the same thing, I've got stored vials, I've got energy ready to store after that. Let's see what happens when I try to put that into my shield. It overcharges. So what I've done is I put the overcharged vials into my shield, meaning that will last longer, which is a good thing. But again, I'm left with no vials to actually spend, leaving me stuck in the sword and shield for longer, when really, you want to be in axe mode as much as possible. And with skills like load shells, they're going to really help you speed these things up. It's also going to be less relevant. Let's talk about the max DPS combo.
Okay, so we're doing it right. Okay.
Then. Technically, in sword and shield mode, there's going to be a max DPS.
Max DPS combos, guys. Come on, wake up. Come on. Come on, let's go. Could you get me MrRageless to help with invite? The beavers can't get in. What? What are you guys talking about? The link should work. It's been working for people. I'm doing it wrong? I don't think I am. That link should work, guys. Oh, frick. Did I just close my YouTube window? No! No, God, no! YouTube history. Here we go.
There's going to be a max DPS option. But the truth of the matter is that
it just shows that it's white? What? There's no way. There's no way. Hey, could somebody else in chat check that link for me really quick, other than Cool Guy? I want to make sure that that's working.
axe modes combos are simply so much stronger that if you want to be doing max DPS, even completely uncharged with no vials, the axe mode is the better option. But since you want to build up power for the axe mode and make it stronger that way, obviously you don't want to be doing that. But the single strongest combo that you have is ED1.
It's showing up as white. It's showing up as white. Showing up as white, huh?
Into ED2, which again, element discharge 1, element discharge 2. Just pressing circle back to back twice. Super straightforward. This can be looped really effectively. So we can press the element discharge 1 and 2 with circle, then interrupt this with a triangle, and then we're straight back into element discharge 1, element discharge 2. That is technically your best DPS combo to repeatedly do. However, you can just press circle over and over. We can go into amped element discharge and then go into the new follow-up. This is great because it has loads of vial ticks and then all the potential of the saw blade as well on top. It's going to be more relevant for impact vial charge blades in particular, but ultimately it's not as much DPS, but there are other perks to using it. It's close enough that if you really like the 4 circle combo, then go for it. But it's so slow that you're only really going to be able to do that against a trapped or knockdown monster. Technically, if you want to go true max DPS, what you want to do is use, instead of just the rising slash, you want to use the forward moving dash slam, because that does more damage. Let me show you. So what we've got is...
Got it. Cool Guy, I have a solution for you. Go to the horizontal version of the stream and click the link there. I think it's something with YouTube Live. I think I figured out a workaround. Go to my channel, leave me a follow, and go to the horizontal stream, and there you should be able to click on it. I'll figure out how to fix that for the vertical stuff later. Sorry about that.
68 damage on the standing
I figured
rising
it out,
slash and 86 on the dash slam. So technically your best DPS combo is dash slam into the double circle, so element discharge 1, element discharge 2, into dash slam, and then you just repeat and repeat and repeat. The problem is that as you're trying to dash slam into a target you're already on, that might move you around, it might put you in a bad spot. If it means that you're missing the best hit zone, like a head,
there's something in the Discord,
then just doing a rising slash can and often will be a better option in that moment. So that's what you want to be doing, but obviously there are optimal options for sword mode. The optimal option for sword mode to charge your vials ASAP is to do the charge attack, the double slash into shield thrust, into charge double slash again. As you can see, those two together get you straight to red vials. If you want to do optimal damage with the sword though, you actually want to get to the round slash as fast as possible, because that final spin hit there, that's the one that has the juiciest hit. Weak slash sucks, but it is very quick, just like shield thrust, which is really quick too. The harder hitting option, as we said before, is forward slash. So if you wanted like the most damage in one combo, forward slash into return stroke, into round slash, into shield thrust, that's what you're looking for. But again, if you're trying to max DPS with the sword, you're probably using the weapon wrong. You want to go into
You say I'm using it wrong? What the hell?
max mode to maximize that DPS, which is significantly higher. Which is another reason that, you know, as cool as putting your power into the sword is, going for this really slow animation that is condensed element slash, and then having that powered up sword so that these combos I just showed you is actually much more effective. It's cool, but it's nowhere near as good as the axe mode damage, so I don't think it's worth really engaging with. Okay. So what's the optimal opening with Charge Blade? Well, what you want to do is run up to the enemy and sneak attack it. Sneak attack is great because it's this potent double slash, which will indeed help build some vials to work with. It also causes a flinch for the monster, so after that flinch, you can move in. Maybe you'll roll forward and position yourself, maybe you'll do a focus mode attack to close the distance. But ultimately, you want to put yourself
rolling forward is actually pretty brilliant. Rolling forward is actually amazing. Wow. I don't think I do that at all.
In range to do the charged double sword slash, building up lots of vials. One sneak attack and one double sword slash will put you to red vials to stall, so you'll do so. Next, the monster's probably going to roar,
Savage
so
Axe.
we're going to perfect guard that by blocking the roar at the last moment.
Wow,
because
and then pressing Y. Wow. Wow. So it'd be sneak into perfect guard into, for me it's Y, or for PlayStation controllers it's triangle. Wow, that's brilliant.
You can immediately power axe, so now power axe is ready to go, and you've got 5 vials stored. What we need to do now is charge the shield to enhance the power axe mode, that damage by 10%, and have vials to actually spend. So we'll go back to sword and shield mode, we'll build energy to store, and then we'll do the element discharge cancel, which will shield charge, and leave us with vials to store the now empty vials. And now we're ready with power axe mode, the shield charge is there, and we have vials to spend. At which point...
Crazy. So he's activating Savage Axe before his shield's even full. Whereas how I've been kind of thinking about it is like, I'm going to get my... And again, it's a remnants from other Monster Hunter games. I really just need to race to get my shield full. Like, that's what I need to do first before I do anything else. Okay. So that's fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. I'm going... Okay.
We'll go into axe mode and start to do our bread and butter axe combos. For gameplay loop advice, where things aren't so obvious and straightforward as that, I would recommend you lean on the forward movement of the axe attacks as we showed, the forward triangle and the forward circle. Repeatedly using these to move around the monster to deal good damage and evade its attacks and be an annoying sort of buzzing fly, looking for a proper moment to do the ED1, ED2 combo. But if you are facing some of the bigger bads of the game, the final tier of monsters, as we'll call them to anti-spoiler, you will find big attacks are common, wide-reaching attacks especially. And the beauty of Charge Blade is the fact that you can quickly swap back to the shield and perfect guard, guard point, or just raw guard against a lot of this stuff. Arkveld, as an obvious example, is a great one because a bunch of his attacks
Amazing roll. Did you guys see that? What the hell?
A bunch of his attacks slam at you with the chains, you block them, and then you start to punish them immediately because the chain
That was freaking awesome.
Just landed next to you. So swapping to sword and shield to prep a guard regularly for whatever attack you're dealing with, also a valid option.
Okay, charge blade skills. Let's skip ahead.
Charge blade will actually reach 5 vials.
Load shells, I
gauge
already know that.
for charge blade. Next, I want to highlight Power Prolonger, which very simply allows you to stay powered up longer. Your vial pops.
Artillery,
convenient stuff, not something you're desperate for.
Guard up? Yes,
something
I have
you
that.
want if you can. Whereas offensive, continuously landing hits.
Come on! Come on, boys! Cool guy, it's good to see you and all of your students. You're sent chill guy. Good lord. I honestly appreciate you guys. You guys gave me... You guys are a hoot and a half tonight. The dedication's unmatched. I appreciate it, man. For him to call out burst, I've been calling this out for a while. I love this skill so much.
It gradually increases attack
and
element attack. If you think about the amount of hits we're getting,
we lose out on the elemental attack when we use blast weapons. That is something I haven't thought about. So maybe we should get away from just using blast, even though, God, it's so hard for me to do. Like, it's almost like a team, like you want to root for your team and you don't want to root for anybody else. That's how I feel about blast weapons. I can't let blast weapons go. That's all I use. I just like creating a blast weapon and then playing the game so I don't have to think about my weapons or anything. That's just what I want in life. Give me a charge blade that's blast and let me freaking play. Oh.
With our power axe vial attacks of the chainsaw axe mode. For the first hit of the ED1 combo, that is literally the physical hit, the vial pop, and then the 4 after that chainsaw hits. 6 attacks. For ED2, you're getting up to 12 attacks because you're swinging twice in one use for this weapon.
Bonus tips.
Lastly, couple cool tips to do with the charge blade. Did you know that you can press the button that starts the attack, and instead of holding triangle in this case, I'm going to hold R2 and it's still going to do the full attack and hold the chainsaw into the target. If this feels more comfortable to you, then it's something worth knowing about. But
I'm going to go to his conclusion so we can give his channel a shout out.
For Charge Blade, where, we're not going to worry about spoilers. I won't be wearing this early set and basic weapon. And we'll really get into the nitty gritty of how to set up your optimal Charge Blade build. So thank you so much for watching. If you stuck by this whole long video, I really appreciate it. Until next time then, I've been Hollow, you've been you. Thanks for watching.
Let's go.
Josh, Cotton.
Let's go. Rage Gaming videos. Rage Gaming videos. I'm going to give them a like right now. Whew. Let's open up the lobby. Let's open up the lobby. Burpee did it. I'm just having water. I don't know why I'm burping so much. The para charge blade is too strong with the knockbacks and the para. Oh, and somebody put something in Discord too. Let me check that. Let me check that.
Now, you might be already familiar with the satisfying combo of Charge Blade in Monster Hunter Wilds, but if you want to deal some really high damage, this new infinite combo is a must-learn. With your shield and fire fully charged, from stationary, press triangle, triangle plus circle for amped element discharge, followed by circle for an AED follow-up. Press R2 to morph back to sword mode. From here, you can press triangle plus circle for shield thrust to loop back to the combo, and you can do this infinitely. All of the fire explosive damage has been significantly increased in the game, so the idea is to spend them as fast as we can. Additionally, you
His voice is really low.
will gain weapon charge from this combo, so there really is no reason to stop. Now, if you press triangle plus circle from guarding an attack, you will shortcut into SAED,
Yep.
pressing triangle at the same time, and this will put you back into the above combo. To put cherry on top, make sure you have the skill Rapid Morph equipped on your weapon. This will allow us to morph back to sword mode much faster and make the combo faster as a result, with an additional 20% attack boost for morph attack.
I've never used that decoration before. What the what? Okay, let's get the lobby code on the screen. Come on, boys. Charge, blade. Ooh, ah, ah. I say charge. You say blade. Charge. Charge. Ugh. I don't know if you guys said it. I'm just assuming that you did. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the login bonus. Ba ba ba. Getting the lobby code, getting the lobby code. Making sure it's correct. My brain gets a little confused sometimes. There we go, guys. Lobby ID is on your screen. Feel free to join. I'm going to be perfecting my charge blade stuff. I have to. It's a matter of survival at this point. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, thank you for that, good sir. Let's freaking go, huh? All right, boys. Trickle in. Lobby ideas on your screen. I am going to go to the restroom. Give me 5 seconds. All right, I'll be right back. Let's freaking go, huh? All right, let's get our charge blade. Landoni's already got his. A para charge blade. Okay, let's look.
Archie, you say? I'm up
Archie, you say? Thunder or paralysis? I'm assuming paralysis. I think we want paralysis, right? Always attack. Okay.
Should I begin?
Should I begin? Let's not equip that as primary yet. Let's do some upgrading.
Ooh, Archie, you say? I'm
Archie.
up
This guy's basically just Yoda, isn't he? How have I never caught that before? What the hell? What the hell?
Should I begin?
No way. No way.
Should I begin?
Come on, boys. No way. No way. No way. No way. It's the luck of the Irish.
Should I begin?
No way. Okay, another attack would be like peak right now. Another attack would be peak right now. One more attack or a sharpness. Maybe one sharpness and one attack. Okay, there's our sharpness. Okay, one attack. One attack. Give me one more attack, baby. Come on. Come on. One more attack.
Can I proceed?
One more attack. It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh. It's okay. It could be a lot worse. I would have loved one more attack roll, but I think that that's a good start. It's not bad. 250 paralysis, 210 attack, 5 affinity. Not horrible. Not horrible.
Another satisfied.
Not horrible. So do I need... Do I need to increase the paralysis attack? The lobby ID... It's on your screen, Jesus. Jesus, over in TikTok chat. It's on your screen. So, paralysis attack. Do I need... Should I be doing like a level 3 paralysis attack, or should I be doing something else? No, it's not. You are a liar. You shouldn't be lying. Or critical status? Ooh. Like critical status with handicraft? Ooh. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait a second. So, okay, so critical status greatly increases abnormal status effects when landing critical hits. or paralysis. Increases the rate of paralysis buildup. What? Landoni, what are we thinking? Okay, so don't up paralysis. Maybe we do crit stats? Oh, it's when landing critical hits. Oh. I think we need focus. Yeah, I think we need focus. Or... razor sharp. I feel like guard might be good. I don't have that one. Do razor sharp with a KO. I don't have KO. I don't have razor sharp KO. I have enhancer, which we kind of need. Magazine and attack, which we kind of need. So I guess the question is, if we go with razor sharp, am I worried about razor sharp? Am I worried about losing sharpness? I don't know if I am. I don't know if I am worried about losing sharpness. Hmm. 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 Artillery. It's artillery. That's the one I was thinking of. It's totally artillery. Well, that's the other thing. So, is there magazine? If we look at magazine, what can we do? Attack. It's only an extra 5 attack, or it's only 3. It's only 3 attacks. So it's like, do I really want one more attack jewel, or should I do? Hmm. Hmm. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay, Challenger Jewel. Challenger's fine. Destroyer's fine. Brace. Flare. Yeah, Flare's actually... Let me look. Flare's actually clutch. Flare's actually clutch. Destroyer. I just like having it on. Throttle. No, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. I say we do a chain. Or a flare. Yeah, so maybe we do a flare. Or weakness exploit. We'll go flare. Divine Blessing 2, that's fine. Sheath. Let me check this. Sheath is fine. I think Sheath is fine. Defense lock? No, we don't need defense lock. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling good about this one, boys. Come on! Flare does 150 extra damage on wounds. Yeah. Ooh. 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 I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Give me a second. Give me a second, boys. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh. The boots are weird. The boots are a little weird. Can I get them shinier? Can I get like shinier metal boots? Not quite. Oh, that's close though. I could reverse it. Yeah, I could reverse that. You're right. I could reverse that. I could reverse that. There's hope. There's hope. Okay, let's reverse that. Let's go red or blue. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. 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 Come on. Come on, son. Let's go. Let's get hunting, huh? Little honey on your egg? Hell yeah. Dude. This is me IRL. It actually is. The most amazing burger I've ever had. Main charge blade. We're relearning the charge blade though. I wrote down some notes of like advanced tips. Things that I think I missed in when Wilds launched, and then I just started messing around with other weapons. So tonight for me is a charge blade night. Let me cool down a little bit, guys. The best burger I've ever had in my life was in downtown Los Angeles. Darkness, it's good to see you. I forget the name of the restaurant. Let me actually, I played a show there once. Let me figure out where it is exactly. It was at Hotel Cafe is where I played the show. What the heck's going on here? I'm gonna use Google. This isn't helping me. I have to show this to you guys. Like I can't take it anymore. I can't believe I found it. Okay, so in Los Angeles, right? This is Los Angeles right here. The Griff Observatory. If you've seen La La Land, this is in that movie, right? It's in a bunch of movies, but this place here called Stout Burgers and Beers in Los Angeles. Kind of like in Hollywood, East Hollywood, has the most amazing burger called the Morning After Burger. I cannot tell you how amazing it is. It is, instead of ketchup, there's like a maple glaze on it, and it has a poached egg, meat, obviously, bacon. And it might be one of the best burgers I've ever had. It might be one of the best burgers I've ever eaten in my entire life. And it needs to be known. It's amazing. And it's really close to a bunch of music venues and stuff. It's really sick. I like it a lot. Alright, let's get hunting. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, I'm freaking ready. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Bring it on. Ah! Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do arc belt. Frick yeah. Let's do arc belt. Alright, new combos. What are the combos I need to work on? Perfect block into B and holding B. Okay. You guys are killing me. Send me that burger. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. Come on, boys, let's go. Come on. Oh. It's from Little Mermaid.
Good to have you.
I'm a eager little beaver right now. Let's get going, huh?
All the supplies.
New Fortnite update? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Let's go. A sneak attack, double slash into the perfect guard when he roars.
Good to have you.
There we go. Ooh! No way! No way! No way! Come on! Let's go! Come on, son. No way. Somebody clip that. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, boys. Yep. What was that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, frick. Get me out of here. Come on. Let's go. Come on, son. Coming down, coming down. Come on. come on. Come on. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, frick. Ooh, no way! No way! No way! I think we can end the stream there, right? I'm just kidding. Guys, what the hell just happened? Am I the only one psyched out of my mind right now? First try. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my god. I need to get a drink to celebrate. Give me a second. I also got some beef jerky. Holy hell. Guys.
Yeah.
Let's frick. Ooh, in an arena? I like that. I actually like that. I like that. Angelic pipes, thank you.
On you.
Holy crap. No. You douche. What is going on? Let's Ooh. Ooh. Get wrecked. Ooh. Oh, it didn't trigger? What? Okay, how do I get that move again? What is it? Oh, I need to get the perfect guard. That's right, that's right. I'll just do this for now. That's good for now, that's good for now. Yeah, I need to get the perfect guard to really take advantage of that, you're right. The trick is, like, you need to get a perfect guard off the bat. You have to get one just, like, right off the bat. You fricker. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No! Whatever, I'll do that instead. I'll do that instead. Okay, so if I get a perfect guard... What? No way! I need to press Y right after getting perfect guard. Okay. You douche. What? Ooh. Yep. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, was that me? We're all good. I was looking at chat. I bring the bombs. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I feel like it would be easier to get a perfect block solo, too. I know it's a weird thing to say. That's the best way to say it. Or like when I'm initiating the fight, I feel like it might be a little bit easier. Come on. Come on. Yep. Let's get it, let's get it. Trap, trap. Come on. Come on. Get over here. I died once. That's my bad. The groove of not getting... The groove of like not getting...
Now then, let's prepare.
The perfect block into the Y attack, and then I couldn't get the I couldn't do any focus strikes on the wounds either. I don't know what was happening to the wounds. I just couldn't get Savage Axe up.
See you again, Hunter. Hey. Hey.
What? Let's look at...
See you again, Hunter.
Ooh. That's a really good investigation. Wow. That's actually a really good investigation.
Yeah. Make sure you're prepared.
Always start by hitting the training barrel at the pop-up camp to charge blade. Oh, you're right. Some people too bring, I know they bring like mini bombs and then they set the bombs off to activate Savage Axe mode, basically. Then they don't have to rely on the timing of the monster. They're just relying on knowing the timing of when the bomb's going to go off. So it's pretty crazy. Thank you for that follow, my man. I appreciate it. Kal-El. I won't tell anybody.
Let's be on our way.
Do you play Monster Hunter?
Got the supplies. No reason to be frugal.
Let's go. Kind of a cheeky little thing, huh? Oh, let's go. Yep. He's actually a really good monster to practice against. Let's go. Come on. Yep. Ooh, no way. Let's go. Come on. Yep. You know what I'm figuring out right now? I think the elemental impact we have on our weapon, does it impact the paralysis? Even though it's not an element technically? With the arcane weapon buffs and all that? Oh, frick. No! Not a bad start. I want to cut that tail off, though. What's the plan for the rest of the stream? That's a good question. I'm enjoying hunting right now. I think I want to do maybe a new game in a few minutes. Now that we've kind of figured out the charge blade. Ooh. Ooh. But I don't know if we're going to do Rageless After Dark tonight. I need to talk with my crew one more time to make sure that they... My shield is up! No way. I swear my shield is up.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ooh. Yeah, the rest of the stream, I kind of want to do this. I might switch over to another game in a few minutes. Because boy, does it sound fun. Let's go. Worth it. Worth it. Come on. Come on! Whoa. Let's go. Come on! Come on! Ooh, get wrecked. Come on. Ooh. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna go for its wings, maybe? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, boy. And Rocksteady Mantle's ready? That's perfect. Perfect! Come on! Come on. Okay, he's coming down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's totally dead. Ooh. Ooh. Come on! Big numbers, big numbers. Come on. Oh, I can't believe that didn't work. Wait, so is the point of the stream to know your weapon or master it? Well, that's what's interesting is like I feel like I knew the weapon really well leading up to Wilds, and I used it through the story. And then tonight what we did is That's a good question. I feel like I haven't perfected it, though. Let me think about that. That's a good question. Oh, yep. Ooh. Oh, come on! Yep. Yep. Come on! Is all you do plant bombs? Ooh. Direct. Yep. Come on. The lightning! The lightning! I'm gonna lose to the lightning! No way. I'm gonna lose to the lightning. No way. No way. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. No. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Oh, yep, I got it. No way. No way. Come on.
Splendid job, as always. Amazing. This will surely
He shot me in the face.
Headshot.
Headshot?
You and this monster.
Ray Dow got a headshot on you. That's great. I love hearing that. I love it. Two plates. Hammer loss are just for bongs, yeah. Bo Joe. That's actually amazing. So I think the Battlefield stuff launches. There's a beta that launches tonight at like 3 a.m. Central Time. I'm not staying up that late, but if anybody else is in like a better time zone, I'm pretty sure that the Battlefield open beta should start probably within like 10 hours. If somebody's in a different time zone. You know what I might do to end the stream? Maybe in like 25 minutes. What we'll do is we'll transition to just looking at... I would love if you guys would enjoy doing it with me. What? What did I just say? Rewind. I would love to look up a few videos of what Battlefield 6 has to offer as a little nightcap tonight versus jumping into another game. I think that might be more fun. I think that might be more fun, is to just search YouTube for if there's any new videos, if there's anything we should watch. Because that's a game that I love that game because it doesn't have to be competitive. You can play it casually with your friends, and there's so many people on each team. Like, if you really wanted to try hard, you could make a really big difference with your team. But at the same time, there are some games where like nothing your squad does will help you win that game. There's a crazy pilot on the opposite team. There's 3 squads that are coordinating on the opposite team. And you guys just need to realize that and be like, you know what? We're going to dick around this time. And I think knowing that's part of the fun with Battlefield. At least for me it is.
Make sure you're prepared.
Oh, Landoni posted. Sorry, Landoni. Sorry. I did not know that you posted.
Of course.
Swearing before after dark? I'm sorry. It's not even really about swearing. I think it's about topics, or it's mainly out of frustration. somebody's going to say something. And all of it is, in my opinion, above board. I wouldn't consider it all politically correct. But nothing that's, like, horrible. But it's just not... It's not who I am. But with that said, it's fun for me to play with them because they're not like me, if that makes sense. It's just... It's... And he's my little brother. He's a lot of fun to play with. And he's really good at FPS games in particular. Are they under? Where are they? It is all about having fun, absolutely. And I think what's hard about some of the TOS stuff, the terms of service on some of these platforms, is if they're too strict, they don't really capture the spirit of gaming with friends. And I think that that's sometimes a problem. And it's not that I want people to say really bad things at all. I mean, you guys know me and you know my stream. Like, I don't really do that at all. But there's something about knowing that you have to watch what you say so intently for some people. For me, I really don't care about it. But for some people, it can make it not fun. And that's why I've been talking to him for the last couple of weeks. Like, hey, I would love to have you guys on the stream, but there's these things. And I don't want you guys to feel like you have to be on stream if it's a relaxing time for you. Like, where you can say something and not worry about whatever. I'm trying to be vague on purpose. But I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. But they said it would be fun. I think my little brother would have a lot of fun too. And he's freaking insane. He's really good at like extraction shooters too. He's crazy. His mind is something else. His mind is something else.
We got
This one's going to be tough, but I'm sure you'll manage a result worth the struggle.
Is this the one I'm trying to...
Let's be sure to use them.
Where's this guy? Am I in a pillar? What am I in?
We got this.
I don't think I've ever spawned up there. If they start streaming, we might leave you for them. Whoa, now. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, now. That cuts a little too deep. Okay, there's some childhood trauma coming back to me right now as I read that. I'll get over it. Can you sneak attack this guy? I don't want to waste too many of my files, so I'm really just trying to get like a... Yep. Perfect. Perfect! Who's this guy think he is, right? Ooh. Ooh. This isn't fair, boys. I feel bad about this hunt. I feel bad about this one. I don't like this hunt at all. I feel like absolute crap. Where's the spawn? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I was wondering that same thing. It was a camp, but I don't think I have that camp accessible for some reason, or I haven't built it yet. Whoa. Oh, I was too late. Ooh. That's a big monkey. That's a big monkey. That's a big monkey, boys. He's dead. I don't like that. He's hurting. He is hurting. That spawn was so that particular spawn was here, upper corridor area 15. Or no. It was. So what is this? Yeah, upper corridor 15. That's where we spawned. And then we like went down a spiral staircase. It was sweet. Whatever. Wherever it took us was awesome. I never spawned there before. Alright, time to get serious. Come on, son.
Supply items have come in from the
Dude,
guild.
he is wrecking right now. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on! Yep, got it off. Yep. Come on! Come on! Let's go! Yep. Bad idea. Woo! Come on. Come on! Ooh, my bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Ignore me. What a whole horrible place to fight this guy in, huh? Let's go! That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Yep, he's going down. No! Let's go. What am I hitting? I'm hitting his tail. I'm hitting his tail. It goes backwards? Man, I hate fighting. There's nowhere to escape to right there. That really sucks. How do I go over here?
Thanks.
Get wrecked. Was there only two? Were there only 2 lives? Faints 3. Faints 3? Really?
That was quite the ordeal. Let's make sure you're ready for a rematch.
I mean, I fainted once. I don't remember anybody else dying. Dre, how are you, man? Good to see you. That was a horror. I wonder if next time we should just dung bomb him so that he doesn't fight there. Because that was kind of a horrible spot. 0 faints? Okay. That was weird. That was actually a horrible spot to fight in. Ding bomb, ding bomb. Hunts are going good, dude. We finally
Come on over.
we revisited Charge Blade at the beginning of the stream. We watched a video. You know, just like the things that they add in Wild. So I think I have a couple of those things down now, a couple of the new mechanics. And now it's just about streamlining at this point. Charge Blade is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think I have a gore fight. Do I?
See you again, Hunter.
I don't think I do. A tempered Zuwu? That'd be kind of fun. I don't think I have one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is we're moving away just for tonight of experimenting with stuff. And I just wanted to really nail down go-to rotations for Charge Blade, because I've been away from it for a while and I haven't studied it. What's funny is I don't think I studied the Wild's Charge Blade as much as I've been studying the other weapons that we do for the challenge, because I just assumed that I knew how to how to use it. Oops. Well, we've learned our lesson, guys. I'm a bigger man. I'm a better man. Yeah, I'm a better man. Okay, so this one is the upper... Where are we spawning? 19? We'll do 19.
I'm counting on you.
I've heard Sword and Shield's crazy. I've seen some really cool support builds too. I've not touched that yet. I need to look more into that for sure. We're locked in. We're locked. Guys, welcome. Like the stream. Give me a follow. Share me with one of your friends. If you'd be so kind. That's my only sales pitch. Now I'm done.
This one's going to be tough.
You guys can say, shut up, Rageless. We don't want to hear it. We're already following you. Stop telling us every time you're on stream. You sound desperate, and my response is, because I am. It's called marketing, kid. Nah, it's called marketing. Let's get hunting. Those mount animations are actually pretty amazing. I think people sleep on this game way too much. Oh, I missed my frickin' timing. I missed my timing on that. Oh, I missed my timing on that too. Frick! I don't love being up against a wall. Let's do this for now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ooh, no way. Ooh. The tail! The tail! No way. I'm flirting with death right now. Dude, you are an absolute pro at rolling those bombs. I'm honestly impressed. I'm actually impressed. That's a skill right there. Let's go. Hopefully he headbutts something. Yep. He's going down. Let's go! Come on. Okay, I need to put this on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where is he going? Yep. Yep. Let's go. No. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh. No. No. Come on. Ooh. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, weird glitch there. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? No, my shield was up. 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 No.
Need to rush things. Like
No.
I say, just stick to the basics.
My shield was up, I swear.
Okay, my bad.
Come on, boys.
Thanks, that helps.
Come on, son. The trap? What about the trap? Yep. Come on, come on, come on. I'm just gonna unload. Nice. What? No way. No way. Was that not a perfect? There's no way that I felt like that was a perfect one. This is not good. Yep, there we go. Let's go, let's go. I need that. That's huge. Let's go. He's coming down, boys. Big damage right here. We have to get big damage. We have to get big damage. Yep. I'm I don't get it. My health is good. My stamina's fine. Like I didn't run out of stamina. So what? What? My shield is literally up. Like it's in the action of being up right then and there. What? Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. This stream might... It's this freaking guy, dude. He might break me. He might break me. He might break me. He's so weak. He is so weak right now. He is so weak. He is so weak. What? No way he's running away. I'm not raging, guys. I'm just I'm not raging, okay? He's fine. Great game. It's an amazing game. Just an amazing. It's just an amazing game, guys. Okay. It's just an amazing. It's just an amazing game. It's so amazing. It's so. You know, it's an amazing. It's just an amazing game. It's amazing. Where am I going? Yep. We have a trap. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh! Come on. Come on. Play it safe, play it safe. I don't have anything. Clickbait's so bad nowadays. I was promised cake. Oh my god. Dude, he's insane. It's crazy. He's brutal. He's brutal. Let me check something really quickly. Let me check something really quickly, boys. Peter, a little piano music, please. A little piano music, Peter. Thank you. Let's figure something out, boys. Let's figure something out right here. Okay, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. We're doing that. We're going over here. And we're doing something else. What are we doing? What am I doing? Live stream. Ooh, live stream. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Okay, we won't do anything. We'll just do that. We'll go over here. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep. I like it. 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 Going over here. Going over here. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, and no, I did not rage quit. I did not rage quit. That's false. Fact check. False. There's a lot to get into tonight. Sorry. We're going to check out again. I believe the Battlefield update hits. Give me 1 second. All right. Emergency, family emergency. Give me 3 minutes, boys. Somebody's out of bed. They should not be. Somebody's out of bed. They're about to get the wrath of Rageless, right? Corporal punishment. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Thank you, Peter and Piano. I appreciate it. Don't worry, guys. I reminded her. Everybody say Elmo. That did not work. That was almost your 69th gore. Oh my goodness. Boys, in terms of hype, I hope that this game is actually good. I'm cracking out the old red vines to celebrate, but I want to just catch up on. There's a half-eaten red vine in here. What the hell? What? Are people breaking these apart? What? This is a normal size, right? This is a normal size. And I'm finding these in what? There's somebody's breaking apart my red vines. What the hell? Anyways. Grab your red vines, guys. Let's have a little nightcap. Let's have a little fun. Let's catch up on some Battlefield 6 news. Little Rageless wanted to learn the Charge Blade too. Yeah. Yeah. She's about to learn the wooden spoon. That's what she's about to learn. She's not careful. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Don't hit your kids. Battlefield 6 combat classes and destruction. Okay, let's see what's up.
At the core of
The wooden spoon does hurt.
any great first-person shooter is the connection players have with its world. We know the things our players love about Battlefield and are elevating them to an even higher quality than ever before.
Let me make sure I'm at the right quality too. Yep, 1440. Oh,
Class
damn.
systems back with new innovations to give players even more choice. Intense.
Again, new innovations, meaning we're going to revert to how we used to do it. BF4 lobbies are full. I was playing Battlefield 1. I love Battlefield 1. I was playing that last night with my little brother. There's a lack of like sights because it's World War 1, but I do enjoy that game a lot. No cap.
Tactical combat, from the gunplay to the way you move across the battlefield, rebuilt from the ground up. Vehicles that feel weighty, powerful, and can change the tide of war. And of course,
ACR.
destruction. Something.
I wonder if this is like an LCD back screen.
Of course, destruction.
Like obviously
Something
it's digital. I'm just wondering how they did it.
We heard you loud and clear. You want the class system back. Assault,
Yes, we do.
engineer, support, and recon.
Hell
An
yeah.
iconic formula for Battlefield. Each class features a signature weapon set, as well
Let's
as class
go.
exclusive gadgets and traits that define your role in the squad.
The Assault class are the frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open a way for the rest of the team.
Low key. If you guys have ever played like Insurgency Sandstorm or Modern Warfare 19's multiplayer, the thing I'm about to say applies to both of those. Was it the M9 or M19? Or is it the M17? What is it? Don't hit your kids, MrRageless 2025. Yeah, exactly. But there's an SMG class is actually really amazing on Assault. And I think the M16. No, I think is it the M6? And let me look at images. M16. I don't think it's the M16. No, that's an assault rifle. Is it the M7? Submachine gun. Let me look. I want to get this right. The strongest weapon. Okay, so somebody wrote an article about this. Okay, so I'm not. I'm not like completely crazy. I'm not completely crazy. Okay, let me scroll all the way down. I'm scrolling. Let me find it. AKM? No. The MP7. Sorry. The MP7. Both in Modern Warfare 19 and in games like Insurgency Sandstorm. This gun is so good. Especially with extended mags. And a lot of games, this weapon's clutch. I hope they have something like this. Because this is what I want. I love these types of classes. This is the gun I want. That's the gun I want. The M7. Yes, that's what I want.
A handy grenade launcher will rob enemies of their cover, while flashbangs send them scurrying through the line of fire.
I like the trail effects.
An adrenaline shot may be the difference between life and death. Assault's enhanced mobility, combined with the option to throw on an extra primary weapon, makes you...
That ramp is actually... Watch this ramp design.
Assault.
Oh, frick.
The difference between life and death.
Is anybody getting like Two Towers vibes looking at this? It's the MP7, yeah. The MP7. It's actually amazing. Oh, not the MP7. But this is giving me Two Towers vibes, and I love it. Like old school, medieval, siege. Like this has to be in somebody's kit, which I really like. I hope it's in somebody's kit, because this is awesome.
Assault's enhanced mobility,
that's awesome,
combined with the option to throw on an extra primary weapon, makes you a formidable force that can push deep behind enemy lines.
Ooh.
You needed a turn for tanks, helicopters, fucking jets? That's when you come.
Mine was a cord, or I had to go pick a switch myself. Oh no. You got fed soap? I think Little Rageless is out again. Let me triple check. I hate to do this, but I need to do this really quickly, boys. Let me go triple check. Peter, can you play piano for me really quick? I'm back. Thank you, Peter on piano. I appreciate it. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Colin the engineer. Armed with a satchel filled with rockets and mines, this class is all about being a menace to the vehicles hunting your allies. They're also the only class capable of repairing friendly vehicles, equipment, and weapon placements.
The support class is there to pull your ass out of the fire, throwing down supply crates, heals, and ammo to keep you in the fights. Support can lay down deployable cover, intercept enemy...
Was that a drag animation? What the hell?
To pull your ass out of the fire, throwing down supply crates, heals, and ammo to keep you in the fights.
Is anybody else noticing that they're... It seems like they're purposefully using curse words? Does anybody else notice stuff like this? Or is it just me because I'm in marketing? It's like... And look at... This one's huge! You have somebody breaking my red vines in half. What the heck? And then you have like a normal sized one, which is this. You guys see that? Like what is this? Why is there such a big difference between these red vines? What the hell's going on here? But with that said, it seems like they're trying to be like, we're edgy now. We don't care about being super correct all the time because we play military games. It's like, it seems a little, maybe it's because it's pre-recorded. But what's weird is like, we don't need companies to be cussing. Let us do that. Let the players do it for you. What we need for you guys to do is to just make a good game. We don't need you to cuss in trailers. We don't need you to cuss in your little tweets. Like, nobody really cares about that. They just don't want you to pussyfoot around. Is that a swear word? Around the fact that this is a game where atrocities could happen. Like, that's the point of the game. So we're not going to get caught up in some like modern political stuff. We're not going to get caught up in some social whatever because we make a game where you blow other people up. That's kind of our thing. That's all people want. We don't need you to cuss. Just make a game for us. That's your quote of the night.
Support can lay down deployable cover, intercept enemy grenades and missiles, and they're the masters of the machine gun. There is no better class to keep your squad in the fight when the odds are against you.
Recon is our tactical mastermind who provides vital information to the squad and stalks the edges of the battlefield.
MrRageless going Mr. Based. No. Based is such like an, like, I think a lot of times people use that term to just be like, oh, this person agrees with me. I think what people want is like, if I could get really serious for a second, this is the type of stuff we'll talk about in MrRageless After Dark. I think people secretly just want things to be like they were before 2020, the virus hit. I'm not going to say the word because I might get banned on TikTok. But I think what people really are yearning for is just like, can we reset to before the lockdowns? That's all we want. And I think, I don't even think it's a political thing. I think it's people like wishing they had some of their life back in a weird way. I've thought about this a long time. I think that's really what it is. People take it personally and they're like, I just want a game. I just want a game where I blow stuff up. I almost think games might do better if they didn't have social media teams and they just did marketing, which might sound a little bit out of balance with what I'm saying, but I I think companies would do really well if they weren't on social media all the time. If they just posted highlight clips and kind of walked away, and then have some sort of forum on their own website where people can put in complaints or do whatever. Early 2000s? Yeah, early 2000s. That's true. That's true. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. I'm eating a lot of red vines. Let's continue. But I think I agree with you, Landoni.
Usually with a sniper rifle in hand to pull off the perfect headshot. With drones capable of pinpointing enemy positions. Let's go. C4 that can cripple tanks and level buildings. And a laser designator that will guide your allies' missiles right to their target.
So recon has explosive stuff? That's kind of a change, isn't it? That used to be in the assault classes.
And a laser designator that will guide your allies' missiles right to their target.
Allies' missiles. Interesting.
For Battlefield 6, we've reapproached combat and rebuilt it from the ground up to create an experience the team calls the kinesthetic combat system. Designed to give you a wider range of tactical and reflexive options during the heat of battle. It's about being aware of what's around you. How you move, how you shoot, and how to use destruction are all carefully balanced and work together to define this new system.
What? What am I watching? What did I just watch? Watch this again. Watch it. This is a one cut sequence.
How you move, how you shoot, and how to use destruction are...
Am I on the right setting? I hope I am. Let's watch that again.
Aware of what's around you. How you move, how you shoot, and how to use destruction are all carefully balanced and work together to define this new system.
That's insane.
With Dragon Revive, you can now cross no man's land to save a downed squad mate by pulling them to safety while reviving them. You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting, and even perform agile rolls while escaping enemy fire.
Whoa!
All vehicles have been tuned to be more responsive and intuitive than ever before. Whether you're tearing across the sky in a chopper, raining bullets down on your foes, or rolling through the desert in a tank. The new Hitch a Ride ability lets your squad stay together by expanding the number of spots available for vehicles. And while it's easier to navigate with simplified...
Any flight stick users in chat? Crouch sprint sounds like I'll hurt my knees. I think they have this in PUBG. It can be annoying, to be honest, if you forget you're in crouch sprint. But we'll see. But this is amazing. I have a buddy who's thinking about getting a flight stick just for this game.
Control options. Harnessing these war machines' full lethal potential requires the expertise of a pro.
We know you love destruction. And for Battlefield 6, we wanted to push destruction even further, both in terms of a spectacle and as a gameplay mechanic.
We're debuting a new iteration called Tactical Destruction that gives you even more options to own the battlefield with countless ways to transform the environment. Wall blocking your way? Try C4, a rocket launcher, or your handy sledgehammer.
That's crazy.
Squad firing on your team from above? Take out the floor beneath them.
Crouch sprinting can be handy. It can be. I think in a game like PUBG, at least, there's so many open areas. I feel like I never really want to be doing that. But in a game like this, I could see its uses.
Or blow it all up. Climb over the rubble. Problem solved.
All these things come together to create a genre-defining, must-play first-person shooter experience you cannot get anywhere else.
Just looks like a good old-fashioned shoot 'em up. You know what I'm saying? Maps and modes. All right, let's look at this. What are our thoughts about the classes? You downloaded the beta. Yes, I think you can pre-download. This is hashtag no ad, by the way. I think even if you haven't pre-ordered the game, you can pre-download the beta right now. But at least in America, I don't think that it's available to play until like 3 a.m. Central Time or something weird. The release of the beta is super weird this time around. I'm not exactly sure what they were thinking. But for all intents and purposes, it will be available tomorrow for everybody. I think I like what I saw. Again, I want to see people. I'm not going to pre-order it. I want to see people play the game. But I like the class changes. It's interesting that Recon now. It's interesting that they're kind of going to Recon not just being like trapping or I'm going to set decoys so I can snipe all game. It seems like they're making it more utility oriented, which I kind of like. I kind of like that.
In Battlefield, you and your squad will be battling it out across a world drowning in turmoil.
Her voice is amazing. I'm gonna rewind that because I like listening to her talk. Let's rewind it. I'll turn it up a little bit.
In Battlefield, you and your squad will be battling it out across a world drowning in turmoil. A world filled with epic battles for you to partake in. All our spaces are built for the experience you want as a player. Whether that's intense, close quarters infantry combat, or large-scale warfare with tanks, choppers, and jets.
Assault has the recon beacon? Oh, dang. I'm interested to see, because again, I'm assuming they're not going to show everything right now. Companies tend to leave something, right? It will be interesting to see like end game guns you can unlock, end game equipment, things like that. And it's something where like I don't even want to guess, because this is something communities get themselves in trouble with a lot. They'll guess and they'll think of like the galaxy and the stars and like 7 dimensions of like what could be in this game, and then they hype up the game to the point where it could never be achievable. But with that said, I am looking forward to how they push the boundaries in terms of what classes have what equipment perks, and guns to unlock late game. Because that's kind of the chase. Like once you've played all the maps, once you've played all the game modes, then you really start to dig into like perfecting your classes and stuff like that. Your builds, not your classes, but your builds.
Warfare with tanks, choppers, and jets. So let's start with where you'll be battling it out.
Battlefield 6 will take you all over the globe, from Egypt and Gibraltar to Tajikistan and the streets of Brooklyn in the US. At launch, we'll have 9 maps, including a remake of the classic Operation Firestorm from Battlefield 3.
Gibraltar is built to be up close and personal. Smaller urban areas designed to support close quarters combat. Egypt is all about infantry and land vehicles.
Damn.
While Tajikistan boasts scale, with epic settings that capture our all-out war experience. Then there's Brooklyn.
We get to fight in America? No way.
Bringing the best of both scale and close quarters combat.
All of these maps
That's
are
sick.
built to support any of our variety of modes with custom layouts that we call combat zones that have been rigorously playtested and iterated to ensure a thrilling, authentic Battlefield experience. No matter where you're playing.
Conquest.
Okay, maps. Let's look. I'm gonna take just like 3 seconds to rewind a little bit. Gibraltar. Gibraltar looks sick. That looks so sick. these maps, similar to Monster Hunter, I think sand maps tend to look a little bit too washed out. I think that a lot of game devs are gonna struggle with this. Hopefully, they kind of find that balance. But yeah, in my opinion, it's the difficulty of finding the balance between we need it to look realistic, but in a game we want it to look like there's some variety, and that you can actually see people in dark corners and all these other things that go into like gameplay health and ease of access, things like that. But it'll be interesting to see what this looks like on a larger scale. This looks amazing. And then there's Brooklyn. This particular shot doesn't look great from like a graphics. Like the flag looks a little weird. It looks a little bit too like straight. There's some other oddities happening back here. Looks a little pixel, like a, I don't know, some polygon stuff going on. But the map concept is sweet. I like this. Oh man.
And close quarters combat.
Oh, here's a guy down here for scale.
All of these maps are built to support any of our variety of modes with custom layouts.
All right, so here's a, oh, it's kind of hard to see. You can see these like faint blue lines here. Possibly like a safe zone, maybe? I'm not sure what that would be.
That we call combat zone.
Are there any other ones
that
hanging
have been
out?
rigorously play tested and iterated to ensure a thrilling, authentic.
Yeah, and they're right now talking about like, if we back up a tiny bit, like, oh, we need to make sure that there's some sort of cover here, even though it's not great. We need to make sure that there's some high ground cover. Somebody could maybe get on this roof here. There's cover over here, mid distance. There's hills, long distance that snipers can hide behind. I think this is good. This looks promising. And the ground looks really, the ground looks sick too.
Thrilling, authentic battlefield experience. No matter where you're.
The tree, look at this tree right here. Watch this tree right here when it explodes. Watch right here, guys, please, for the love of God. Please watch right here.
No matter where you're playing.
I'm going to turn the sound off so you can look at it. This one right here. No way. No way. I'm going to go half speed. Watch this tree as it explodes. It's not even, it's the force from the blast, not an animation of the blast interacting with it. Wow. Wow. That's freaking sick. That is so sick.
Playing.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Breakthrough. Rush.
Come on. Let's go.
Our all-out warfare trifecta.
Let's go. Christian, I'm ready, boy.
In any other game.
Let's go. You
and
convinced me.
6, giving you more ways to play.
Give me more. Give me more.
DNA. Team deathmatch.
Give me more.
Squad deathmatch. Domination. King of the Hill. In our newest addition to our all-out warfare experience called Escalation, where teams are pushed to a final climactic battle that we think our players will love.
I got lost in his eyes, but I'm convinced. This looks epic. It looks epic.
We've spent countless hours of playtesting these modes, and both in
Guys, Mario Kart Double Dash.
testing these modes.
Mario Kart Double Dash confirmed. Confirmed right here, live.
We've spent countless
Live.
hours of playtesting these modes, both internally
Live.
and alongside our Battlefield Labs participants, and working to refine them and make them feel true to Battlefield's brand of immersive warfare. You can expect more maps, modes, and events as part of our post-launch seasonal content that we'll be telling you about closer to release.
Modes. Okay, they said modes. Okay.
And with the return of Portal, you can also build, share, and play your custom-created experiences.
This new, more powerful version of Portal will enable creators to use an updated toolset that features editing
No
tools
way.
that will let you create even wilder experiences.
Conquest is the best. I mean, the Conquest is the best in my opinion. I agree.
That's not all. In Portal's newly redesigned verified mode, modifiers will allow players to set up hardcore rule sets with one-shot kills, closed weapons, and so much more, all with full progression and XP gain.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is gonna blow your mind. This is gonna absolutely blow your mind.
Back in the early 2000s, me and my dad would stay up late as hell playing Nintendo 64, so Mario Kart 64, San Francisco Rush, Monster Truck Madness 64. I can sit here and go on forever listing off titles, but one game and one game alone held our attention for longer than any other, and that game is Battletanks Global Assault. But before...
Does anybody remember this game? Battlefield community. I need a Battletanks Global Assault map built within Portal in Battlefield 6. I need this.
Before I get into Global Assault, I wanted to talk about the first game briefly to give you an idea of just how much has improved.
I need this. Okay, here it is. Global Assault. Here it is. Here it is. This is... Whoa.
Huge downgrade in various ways. The first game only has one pilotable tank, the M1 Abrams, outside of the Goliath in the bonus stages. There's very little enemy variety as well.
Yep. This is it right here. This is going to bring back memories.
Queen Lords like the first game, but they feel fresh because they aren't just reused multiplayer assets. In addition to these, there are certain parts of the game where you're defending a convoy as they pass through a level, or defending a beachfront against an amphibious invasion. It can be frustrating at times, but thankfully you have multiple ways of attack. The biggest improvement for me over the first game in Global Assault is the addition of different tanks in the single-player campaign. So in
No more mercy on YouTube. Give him a like. I need this. I need somebody to recreate Battletanks Global Assault. Please, for the love of God. Please.
Progression and XP gain.
With updates to our UI and navigation systems, it will be easier than ever to find and share exciting new experiences made with Portal. We can't wait to see what you create, share, and play.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Guys, ladies and gentlemen. What a time to be alive. The beta's starting soon. Hashtag no ad. Go pre-download it now. I think you can pre-download it now. At least on PC you can. Okay. I don't want to stop stream either, but I need my energy for the coming days. It's not even worth staying up late tonight because of when it launches. So with that said, guys, go join the Discord. My links are in my bios, in the comments, in the descriptions. I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. I really do. You guys are legit. We came, we saw, we conquered. We ended with a little Battlefield 6 teaser. I'm beyond excited. I hope it's good too. I don't want to shill too hard. I hope it's good. Yours just downloaded on PS5. Okay, perfect, guys. Go check your platforms. It's free. It's open beta, I believe. But with that said, I'll see you guys on Friday, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. at night. So that's PM. And I honestly appreciate you guys being here. Let's hang out in the Discord. Let's chill. I'm going to close it down for the night. I'll see you guys on Friday. And just have a good night. And as always, I promise you that when I wake up in the morning, I will be Rageless. Until we meet again.